it's so ingrained in our culture.
Let my niggas play with money.
But it's so ingrained in our culture. Like it's you can't think of
You can't
a party
ban
without that, right?
Let my niggas gamble.
It's all because it's in the culture.
Let my guys gamble then.
The kids.
The kids are not. Stop with the kids. There are no kids. You stop, yo. Kids are not kids. That's another thing. Kids are not gambling.
Oh, you think kids are not?
Kids are not really gambling.
I swear I can look up the stats.
Is there a kid that's gambling? Sure. You're not having a bunch of 12-year-old. What would what money?
What?
With what money?
Kids nowadays get money.
Oh, stop! Stop with this. This dude is sick, yo. From where?
Like, have you seen it? Have you seen it? Like we have the youngest millionaires ever.
This dude is like fucking the way he be reaching with his arguments.
But it's true.
Yeah, but they're not kids, dude.
The kids though.
They're not children. You're talking about kids. You're talking about under 18.
Yes. Youngest in ever.
It's bullshit.
I can look it up.
No, because per definition, it's bullshit. Because you're not an adult. Your money isn't even really your money. It's your parents' money.
Is it?
Yes.
Let's say you're a YouTube star.
You're still under your parents' custody. Yes.
Yeah. But is it their money though?
You're under their custody. So legally, technically, it is their money. Yes, legally it is.
No. That doesn't make sense. Because think about it. No, think about it.
They're your parents. They have custody over you.
No, but think about it. If I work as a 50-year-old,
I'm just gonna roll with this.
If I work at I don't know, Albert, for example, right?
Right.
I make my own money.
Y'all need to wrap this up so we can start.
By default my parents' money? No, right?
Think
about it.
It is because you are your parents.
No,
you belong to your parents. So does your money.
Get this.
They have custody of you. They get to decide where you go, where you don't. They have guidance of you.
No, but it's not their money. That's what I'm saying. You got what I mean?
I'm not getting it at all.
No, you follow. Like
you have a legal guardian. You're a child.
Yes. I get that. You have?
Yeah, I know. It's finished.
We go.
Oh, good.
Let me finish this stuff for you.
They're your legal guardian. You can't just fucking run around and do whatever you want. So, your parents are in charge.
No, they're responsible for you, okay? But that doesn't mean the money you made, is their money. You see the difference?
You can have that battle in court when you're 18. But until then, what are you going to do? Hire a lawyer, sue your parents?
Yeah, you have money.
You don't, though. That's the point. Plus, if a kid's some YouTube star, 9 out of 10, they're almost never at a YouTube star by themselves. Sometimes. Mostly.
All right. Let's try this shit. Let's do the shit. We're here another time.
So this is how you start?
Another week. We already started like 3 minutes ago with y'all discussion. I don't even know if people understand what you guys were talking about, but it's fine. It's a nice way to start. I'm recording on everything, so we're good. Let me just start off how I never start off. Normally we just talk and then get into it. But first, let me just say we are the Three Angry Men. I'm Jeffrey.
Duncan.
Oliver.
And we thank you for listening again. We got a couple topics for you, couple new stuff, couple things happening. First of all, we've been sitting here for a while, but I haven't asked you guys, how are y'all?
I'm chilling. He tries this every pod. Don't worry about it.
No, this is not a setup. I'm just asking how y'all are. Like, I'm a good friend. I'm just trying to know.
Good.
How's
chilling.
life?
Chilling, working, relaxing. Yeah. Weekend coming. Don't know what I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm going to the gym again.
Nice. Getting busy again. I need to.
You're back at it.
I'm back at it, and I'm looking into. Have you guys heard of these resistance bands?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some resistance bands
and try some stuff
and do some workouts at home. Because apparently you can do like a proper workout at home with resistance bands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
What's your goal? What's your goal? Because I know you used to like in America. You like were into.
Yeah. Just resistance training, strength training. So I'm gonna do.
Is that specifically for strength, or is that just to get lean?
Or like build muscle. Okay. Yeah. But this. Apparently, I didn't even know this, but I researched it a little bit because I looked into it, and it does help. It can be done even, some people say, with just that. I'm going to do that and go to the gym. But then on the days, so I'm going to go to the gym twice a week, and then 2 other days in the week, I'm going to do a full workout with those things, but then at home. Because the gym I go to is fucking bullshit. Fucking horrible.
Which one do you go to?
just call them out. We don't get sponsors anyway.
Well, you need to bleep it if I say it.
Okay.
But it's in my name. It's one of those chain gyms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, chain gyms. And it's just like it's
orange, red. Which one?
The yellow. The change now.
Okay.
I don't know which.
The red one got bought up by the other.
I see. Okay, cool.
So you
Amsterdam
go there.
things.
Yeah. So you go there to this gym, right?
Yeah.
And they don't have bars or a port or anything. It's people can just walk in. These people have a fucking a cardboard, right, with a QR code.
Yeah.
And then you check in with the app on your phone, the QR code, and that's it. But there's nothing to stop some motherfucker from not going in if they're not supposed to be in there. And sometimes the dude who's supposed to be sitting there behind, there's like a chair where a dude's supposed to be sitting there to sort of check. They ain't even sitting there. They're just fucking somewhere else. So motherfuckers just walking in. I think they're just swapping each other.
Random. They're sharing the card and shit.
I saw 6 motherfuckers in jeans standing around the fucking bench press.
Yeah.
Speaking Somali, just having a conversation.
You didn't have
what
to
I'm
do
trying
that.
to fucking do, they were. They were though. 6 of them.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
You didn't have to pull a Kanye.
They do.
That's
they
sick.
go to the gym. 6 of them in jeans.
That's too many men.
It should
around
be.
the bench
It
press.
should be forbidden to go to the gym in jeans.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's disgusting.
That's sick.
That's disgusting.
6 motherfuckers
in jeans.
Yeah, that's sick.
So that's what I'm dealing with. So I need. So I'm trying to do 2 days outside of
All right.
and I'll go
Cool.
2 days to the
Nice.
gym, and I'll do another 2. That way I can do sort of 4 days a week in a way.
And who gave you the idea of the?
I saw an ad for it online, and I was like, "Oh, this is bullshit. This is probably some scam." And I started doing some research or looking at some people that I really respect in that space, and they're like, "No, you can do that." They said apparently older people mostly do it because when you get older, especially people who are older that have done weight training their
Your
whole life.
muscles.
No, the joints.
Okay.
The joints start to ache, and with this, you have less of a chance of injuring yourself
Mm-hmm.
and having your joints ache. So apparently, physical therapists use this a lot when they're helping older people, get mobile again. They use resistance bands actually to train their muscles to become stronger because their joints can't take the tension.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If your muscles are not strong enough, some of the tension comes on your
If you're not
joints. And
used
if
to
you're
that kind of
older,
stuff,
your joints are weaker. It just fucks it up.
Yeah.
So they said that's what they do for older people, but because of that, it has sort of this not a stigma, but this connotation that that's what you do for older people and people who have aches, but it's not the way to do it.
And then it has no health benefits for younger people.
You're right, and now there's a lot more research
much.
that's showing that it does actually, and that even for a younger person, you can avoid
A lot of
injuries by using that.
It's in general a good idea to do resistant bands.
Well, do you even go to the gym?
Wow.
No, it's just a question.
Wow.
No, it's just a question. No, it's just a question.
Nah, that's
I swear. No.
foul.
No.
Here I am. No. Here I am
I saw
trying
it.
to be a nice friend,
I saw it.
trying to
I
be
swear.
interested
I
in your
I
lives.
swear,
It's not. That's
We
not
don't
you
see
did
each other.
This was all you.
We only see each other when we record. We do that on purpose, so we have stuff to talk
This was all
about.
you.
And then you treat me like this? This is how you treat a homie?
No, that wasn't.
This is how you treat a bro?
First of all, no.
That
It
is-
was a genuine
that
question.
is- Wow.
Do you even lift, bro?
That is wow.
Do you even lift, bro?
It was a genuine question. I
be in
didn't
the
know.
gym.
I said I didn't know.
I be in the gym less than I'm outside of the gym, but I be in the gym.
Like how many times a week?
Once or twice.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
He's capping.
What do you mean? You as well? You as well?
No, but you didn't
Both
have to.
of
You
y'all?
didn't have to lie. That's it.
No.
I mean, what he did you foul. But if you should just you should reciprocate that with honesty. You're not
I
in the
did.
gym-
I did.
You're not in the gym once or twice a week. so don't lie to me.
Wow.
Stop it.
Most
I'm being honest. I haven't
most-
gone in a while. I'm building it back up 2 days a week
Most
now.
of the time, I'm there in
and
there
I'm trying
once a week, but I'm trying
Also,
to go
nice
every
once
week.
a week.
Once or twice.
Okay.
Some weeks is two, other weeks is one.
He married. You don't need to go like that.
Yeah, no, exactly. So that's
I
why
still
I
need
thought,
to be alive, and
No,
I'm
that's
not
right.
married.
No, that's why I thought
I'm
he's
not
probably
married.
not going to the gym.
We said
There's no
we gotta
need.
push these fucking
There's
things.
no need. There's no need for you to go to the gym.
Y'all funny.
No, I apologize, man. I didn't know.
All right,
My
let's
bad.
get
My bad.
into this shit.
No, it's good.
Fuck
It's
y'all.
good.
I-
We're already into
Next
it.
time I will not even ask anymore. We
No,
got.
Oliver, good for you, man.
Yeah, that was the point. Yeah, that was it. That
No,
was it.
seriously. Yeah.
What do you got going on?
What?
What do you got going?
Let's get into it, man. Yeah.
All right. All right. We got some new things that happened that are released, new music, new stuff. First off, we got a J. Cole and Lil Yachty song.
This is gonna be all you because I haven't heard any of this music.
Yeah. No, Doja, you heard.
Just Doja.
Did you listen to the whole album?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You can tell us about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear anything.
We got a J.
know.
Cole and Lil Yachty song, The Secret Recipe. tight. So
what's J. Cole? What's up with J. Cole? What's he doing? Are we seeing this? Are we seeing what J. Cole's doing?
I don't know what the plan is. Actually.
Okay, so
what do you think the plan is?
So the first, I think the song you played the song, right?
I played it
just
before.
And
We listened to
I'm really not feeling J. Cole these last,
Yeah,
few
I know,
years.
but he's because he's also
There's a lot
he's
off.
doing this thing where he's just rapping with all these people that he shouldn't be rapping with.
Right.
I like that. I like that he's just going around.
No. His
Seeing
freshest
what works with
His
whoever.
freshest verse I've heard in the last year or so is on the Creed album, like the soundtrack.
I
for,
think
Creed 3.
Dreamville did that album as well, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he was on there. For
That's
sure.
the nicest verse I've heard in a while from him.
Okay.
And I don't understand what he's doing.
But you said this
I
verse
think
was
it's-
pretty nice.
Yes, but the beat was off. So the song is off. I don't
He does
understand why
produce
he's,
all that shit himself most of the time.
what Oliver said. It doesn't make sense. Why is he on
Lil
the track with Lil
Yachty,
Yachty?
he was on with Lil Durk. He did the Gucci Mane feature.
I don't get it. I don't
It's
get it
just-
either.
He was the Drake rollout guy, telling people about the Drake album and all that kind of stuff. He did his own album not too long ago.
What do you mean not too long ago? Like 2 years ago.
No,
right? What
this
years
year,
ago? Which one?
beginning this year.
No, he didn't really
Which
start
one?
making this. You absolutely tripping. Off season was mad long ago.
No, I'm not talking.
There was another one since then.
There was another album?
Yeah,
Another one.
let's start here. It is it's actually not his regular stuff. It's like an indie thing type.
That's
thing.
Lil Yachty. We're talking about J. Cole.
We're talking about J. Cole.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Yachty. My
yeah,
bad.
no, I know the Yachty album. Yeah, I know that
yeah.
one.
No. Cole has not done anything in a little while.
Right?
Yeah. I was
like, huh?
confused. No, I
Yeah,
know
no,
Lil
no,
Yachty put this one
we
out.
How
were-
did I miss
we
this?
were
And
talking
this
about
one
it
actually was pretty good.
This one was very good, actually. I liked it. At
Like
least.
I know you like to exaggerate, man. Like it's not amazing.
I like this album a lot. The Yachty album is, to me at least. Hey, you have your own opinion. I like this
Okay.
album a lot.
Yeah, here come the smoke.
I like this album a lot. Let's Start Here is a pretty great Yachty album. Like most of it, of his other stuff, I don't like.
For his standard,
Yeah.
this was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is one
For
of
his
his
standard.
better projects, of course. It wasn't no.
All right. Besides that, Rick Ross and Meek Mill also dropped a song, Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
That's
hard.
I haven't
It's
heard
hard.
that one
It's
yet.
hard. It's hard.
I haven't heard that one.
And then the albums that drops,
Can we actually bleep it and just listen to it because it's actually a very
quick?
good song. Yeah.
Can you cut it out?
Yeah. Can you cut it
if
out?
y'all quiet and shit.
Okay, cool.
All right. No, because the
Yeah,
YouTube is
yeah.
not playing with us. You put
No,
that
I
shit
get
in
it,
the-
I
get
can
it,
try. I can make a version and see if it stays. If we can keep it in.
This one's not.
Yeah.
Good.
It's longer, but yeah, it's a good song. I like
It's a
it.
good song. I like it.
I like it at all. It's been a while since we heard the two of them together. Meek Mill was doing his own thing for a while. Rick Ross,
Weren't they beefing?
that was something
I
like
feel
that.
like they're always
There was
I
something
heard
like that.
something,
But
yeah.
they probably said before that they were family and that, yeah, there was no real beef or whatever like that. But yeah, good stuff. Rick Ross and
I'm
Meek
actually.
Mill.
I want
Shaq
a
and
Rick
Kobe.
Ross album.
Hmm?
I want a Rick Ross album, man.
It's been a while.
We always want a Rick Ross album.
I
It's
want
been
a
a
Rick
while. When
Ross
was this
album.
last one?
Yeah, this one. That wasn't great. This one was a great.
Richer than I've
Like
ever been.
3-4 good songs.
That's true. That one wasn't great, but
Yeah.
the songs that were great, I really liked.
Yeah.
Besides that, we also have Jorja Smith dropping Falling and Flying.
You see, this Jeff, these are the kind of moments.
Thank you. I don't have to
What?
do it.
No, but these are the kind of moments.
I'm just talking about some albums.
No,
Y'all,
but see, these are the kind
y'all
of
can
things
also
you
put
do.
something on the list.
No, but
This
there's
is me.
things that you do.
This
in
is
the-
me.
There's things that you do in this friendship that I just don't. I don't really appreciate. I'm gonna say something. I've held my tongue for a while, and I'm gonna say something because you're being disrespectful.
You think this is disrespectful? Like,
You put this-
wait until I mention that Ed Sheeran as an album.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, this is some bullshit, man. I don't like this girl. Can I just say that?
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
hey,
you.
I didn't know that.
Can we just-
I didn't know you felt like this.
I'm not
Just
I thought
sucks,
y'all.
dude.
I thought y'all were cool with her.
This girl is a Drake side piece. Okay.
Wow.
Who fucking no? That's not what happened.
I don't see that.
Oh, y'all are fucking disgusting. This is why I hate this. We have to pretend this is a Drake side piece who fucking leveraged that into a career. It's no different than Amber Rose.
She had a
can
song
sing kind
before.
of.
Didn't she have a song before Drake?
Amber Rose, but she can sing kind of.
Wow.
That's it. What? I'm not even joking.
I get what he's saying.
I'm not even joking. I'm dead ass. I'm not saying. I'm joking.
I'm not saying I completely agree, but
I've never taken her music seriously.
I can see the argument that her
I have
career
never
maybe
taken
popped
her
off
music.
more after the Drake.
Shut up. This was an indie artist. Nobody knew this artist.
Yeah, she was an indie artist and that nobody knew her. Yes. She popped off and she's still making songs that sounds I don't know what y'all problem is. There's a cool song on this album.
Jeff,
Shut up, dude.
Jeff,
like stop that, yo.
Jeff,
Stop all of it. You pissing me off.
Jeff,
Y'all sick. I truly enjoy her music.
I'm gonna violate your man. You're pissing me off. For real. This is some fucking bullshit. She's a Drake side piece. He put out the verse. He put her on More Life. She finessed him.
She finessed him though. Like she finessed him.
Yeah. There was recently even a story about her.
Hey, good for her.
She was 19 or something.
She was 19 or something.
Good for her if she finessed him. She got the bag.
Fuck out of here, dude.
I am never angry at the finesse.
So you're famous because you fucked the right dude.
And if so,
I don't think they had coitus though, but okay.
And if so,
you're famous because the right dude wanted to fuck you.
Yeah.
Terrific. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that's a move. And now she's here dropping still albums. People like her shit.
Shit's trash.
She's popping enough for people to enjoy her shit.
Music really ain't good, too. That's my addition. If the music was fire, that's different. The music really ain't.
If that is your argument, all good. I think her music is high.
It's a Drake side piece.
That's me.
The reason she was unknown is because her music. Let me paint it fully.
Wow.
The reason she was unknown.
This man is trying to go viral or some shit.
I'm not. I'm dead ass.
What is he doing?
I'm not. I'm serious. I'm not joking. Also,
I know. Look, let me hear your opinion.
I've always felt this way. Also, this never came up.
I got that.
It never came up yet.
The reason she hadn't blown up before is because her music wasn't good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Her music isn't good. Her music isn't good now. You've just had this. You had this moment years ago with this guy who didn't. I don't know why he decided to rap. He didn't just rap about you. Also, by the way, he put you on. He put her on like several songs on that More Life track. I think he put her on like something else also.
Mm-hmm.
And then just as by way of that, she's a good looking girl that plays into it.
Yeah,
it's y'all type, right? So
100%.
Listen, cool. So that's what leveraged it.
Mm-hmm.
And then now if you can kind of sing, we live in an era where everything's about views and this and that, and you're pretty and you sing and you're a Drake side piece, sure, you'll get yourself a little bit of a career popping going, cool. You're not really making music that by itself would have gotten you to the same place. I don't believe that. I believe that if that never happened, she would have been fucking working in fucking some...
I don't think you're completely wrong.
She would have been working at a Starbucks.
I don't think you're completely wrong, but the bump doesn't hurt. The bump up doesn't hurt.
The bump doesn't hurt.
And if she's there and she's still making music that people enjoy, who cares?
The position isn't earned.
Who cares about earning the position? You're here and you're making music that is good enough.
Trash.
That's good enough for people to enjoy.
It's trash.
Clearly enough
people fuck with your shit. I fuck with the shit enough. So yes, it's guide.
But that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, but that's why I'm mentioning it now. That's what I
mentioned. 3 songs.
Yeah.
Mention 3 songs by this girl.
I'm not doing that game. Everybody does that game every time with everybody. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that shit.
Because if you ask me about an artist that I like, I can mention 3 songs. There's no artist that I actually like that I can't mention 3 songs.
I say she is cool. This album from what I heard, is cool. I'm not saying that I like this artist.
I'm irritated with
everything.
this culture of cool. Oh, they're cool. Y'all are trash. Why can't we just say it? Some people suck. The music's not that good.
There's other music from which I say.
If I put your shit now in the background and I don't even remember, yeah, she's some background music for these arty girls. That's what she is.
For the other artists, I would say the music is trash. For this, I say it's cool. But I understand.
She's background music for the earthy girls. Drake side piece that made smart use to come up.
Mad.
That's what it is. How am I lying?
It's mad that after all these years, we've talked about her often.
No, we haven't.
We've talked about her a couple of times.
Not that I wrote. No, we haven't. Not her.
No?
Somebody else. Not her. I would have said this a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
And if we did, I said it.
I think every time you guys mentioned
I think we had a conversation.
I
think we had a conversation about how she finessed Drake. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't he rap about her again recently, or someone said something about that situation recently?
He probably did. Probably on that song with SZA, the slime song. He probably.
I feel like he said something like that. Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
Probably. All right. All that. Let's go to the next one. Cleo Soul. R&B artist, Gold, an album that dropped.
I know her, but I've never listened to her music. I've heard like 1 or 2 songs.
Dunker heard her shit and said, nah, it's not for him. He likes R&B.
I'm not saying, listen, it's not for me.
But it's fine.
You can play that in the background and I would like it. But I mean, it's not, not going to actively listen to it.
For me, That's the kind of R&B that I like to listen to and chill to.
I like
so that's
Debbie.
me. Yeah, I get it. I get it. We listen to some Debbie songs, and those are dope. And we got 2 more. Lil Wayne dropped The Fix Before the 6, an album or mixtape. Album or mixtape that he's dropping to hold people over until his Carter 6 drops.
The Carter 6. I don't know how I feel about this.
Like, do we want a Carter 6?
He has been on a roll lately and doing good features and stuff. So maybe could be dope. He has how many songs on this tape?
Does he have a feature
10
with
songs? No, not with Drake.
Some random people.
I mean,
Cool Dre,
Euro
Fusi, John Baptiste, and Euro, and The Night After. 10 songs.
I mean, look, it's Wayne, so we're gonna sit down and take the time for it. But
yeah,
I don't know. Wayne should find something else to do.
What can he do?
I don't know, but sometimes
he tried designing.
I feel like with certain rappers,
what?
Like if you look at what Nas has done, where he sort of reinvented himself with his music, that makes sense and it works.
He could take a bigger step to do something new. Yeah, like he's been doing the same kind of music for a while.
But I don't know if he can.
No, I don't think. Yeah, exactly. Like this is
maybe he needs the right producer and the right person to coach him into that kind of direction.
It's a shame because, and that's the same. It's the same issue I had with Donda, where I'm like, I feel like Nas has done a great job of growing up with his music. Jay-Z also. Mm-hmm. I feel like some of these rappers, it's like they don't want to or they don't know how. Like, start talking real.
You mean they're stuck in the place?
Like talk about new. You're fucking 50 now. There's other shit to tell me something. You can't be rapping the same shit you rapping 20 years. Come on, it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Talk about something else now. You have a daughter who's out there dating dudes. She's going to get married.
With the Rick Ross, we don't mind it. With the Rick Ross, we don't mind it. We want to hear more of that.
That's not true. That's not true.
With Rick Ross,
I disagree. No, I'll be honest.
With Rick Ross, I want him to bar like he bars every time.
No, I don't think that's. I don't agree with that at all. Rick Ross has grown. Rick Ross is just giving us more mature verses as he's gone on.
But he's always given us like kind of mature. Like at least I've experienced.
You mean it like that? Okay. If you say he's always given us a mature level, and that's what he just keeps doing, sure. Right.
So he's been consistent.
When I understand, I do understand. When I heard
what
Santorini Greece, which one of my favorite Rick Ross songs, I said this is different. He's going to a new place with this one. That was a different level of. It was different.
Yeah, but
that one was a different.
But it was in the same lane.
If we go all the way back to Port of Miami 1, Rick Ross Port of Miami 1.
No, he was broke there. No, he's broke there. He was broke there.
That's my point.
And now he's rich forever. That's the thing.
But that's my point. So it changes. So your perspective has to change. You talk different type of shit. And Rick Ross talks different type of shit now. Wayne is still talking the same shit he was talking back when.
But this Rick Ross evolution is still the same kind of rapping, same kind of bars. It's only the energy is different to me.
From a different perspective. I get what Oliver's saying.
I get it. But some of these, Lil Wayne maybe and Kanye or some other people cannot do it in the same way.
I had the same thing with Donda. Brilliant music because it's Kanye. Yeah, and we don't support Kanye, but the music was good sonically. But you didn't say nothing, and you have all the stuff in the world to say. All this stuff. The man was going through a whole divorce. We didn't hear one word. Yeah. Well, a couple verses, but nothing. I'm like, hey, come on.
Yeah.
I know.
I get it.
But I think maybe Wayne gives us out on the 6. We don't know.
We need to hear the 6. We need to.
Because Wayne is an amazing rapper, amazing musician. So he could do it. He could talk about it.
He's doing more stuff. He's doing like sport commentary and all that kind of stuff.
I heard about that. I didn't really get that either.
So he is branching out and doing more stuff. Maybe that brings him a new perspective, and maybe on the 6 he does some different and cool stuff.
But to play devil's advocate, right? There was his previous album. He dropped a song where he was talking about him being the GOAT, giving these young kids the blueprint to basically what they're doing at the moment. Mm-hmm. That is showing that he's above it all, grown.
I don't know. I've heard that one. I don't know because I don't know exactly what song.
I don't know what song you mean either.
We actually talked about this.
What, the Carter 5?
It's Carter 5.
Oh.
So we did we actually broke the whole album down.
At that point?
Yeah. We went through.
We did talk about the Carter 5. True. I
forgot about Carter 5, and there was
honestly,
was a
guys,
song.
we have done 111 episodes. I don't know everything we've talked about.
Yeah, same.
Before, like this is, we probably did.
I don't remember the song, but anyways,
yeah.
The point is, something like that. That's also showing growth. That's showing that you are above it.
Yeah, true. It's a different kind of growth. Maybe he doesn't explain into his music and the way he raps, really, but maybe mentally and the way he approaches songs is different.
Yes, but I get what Oliver's saying. If you compare it to Nas, for example, or Jay-Z, and especially Jay-Z, right? It's not like I like the 40-40, yeah? What was it again?
4-4-4, but you keep disrespecting it. It's okay. 40-40.
You don't like that album, that's why.
I really don't like that album.
But then he likes Magna Carta, which
Magna Carta is the worst Jay-Z album.
We're talking about, wait, this is supposed to be a quick section.
No.
This is supposed to be a quick section.
Seriously, Magna Carta Holy Grail is one of the best Jay-Z albums.
It's a good album because it's Jay-Z.
So think about it. Think about it. Picasso. Crown.
One of the weakest Jay-Z songs.
Stop it.
What's the worst Jay-Z album?
High school.
It's the worst Jay-Z album.
Stop it, man.
Let's do it a different way. Let's dead this.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat dropped.
No,
I didn't. How is it? Is it her?
Yeah.
Is it bars? Is it bars like like people said that she would do?
This is
so you expect no. Give me what you expected and what the actual result is.
Oh, okay. I expected a high quality of music. I did, because this is a woman who, she has her antics, a little bit weirdo, but she's just one of those people that just extremely talented in music, period. Yeah. It's just one of those things. I don't know, you want to call it a gift, whatever you want to call it, but whenever I listen to a song from her, I feel like I'm listening to someone who really understands how to make music. And that's what I got on this album. So first song I listened to, I was like, oh yeah.
So even with all the antics, all the shit,
it's a very good album.
She still has that feel. She still has that quality.
Album. I don't think this got the same press and hype
because of the shit she
probably
did.
Because of the previous stuff. I don't know how it's doing numbers. I'm not the numbers guy with music anymore, so I don't know.
Care about numbers really.
But the music itself, she's her, man. She is really up there.
But bars are more poppy shit.
Both. So the first half, up until, if you scroll up until Uchi's and go off and shut yo up until like 9.
Like these titles are weird, man. What? Uchi's
up until there, it's like more rapping, and then from Agora Hills onward, it starts to become more like the shit that she was doing on her.
So more of the 70s,
hot pink,
70s, 80s pop kind of feel.
No, more not pop, more really like slow, a little bit slower, R&B ish.
But still, okay.
Like Streets. You remember one of her biggest songs? That energy is on here.
All right.
That energy is very much on here.
Okay.
That sort of slow R&B. She's good, man. She's just incredibly good.
I need to listen to this.
She's just very good. She just, lyrically, it's very strong also. I thought the verses, but even Demons, when I listen to it again, I'm like, oh, there's really some bars on here. Like, she's really rapping. If you listen to what she's really saying, she's really rapping. And then the other songs too, where she vocally very, very strong. She's just good, man.
Dope.
You want to hate, like I wanted to hate, but you're like,
Probably like I on the internet, I've seen reactions and people say similar stuff. They want to hate. As soon as they listen to it, they feel like I want to say some bad shit about it.
It's good.
When they get into it, they can't.
I thought all of the songs were good. Really, all of them.
Nice.
I couldn't find one song that. Some songs are better.
Oh shit! It's one of those. It's one of those albums that.
It's from front to back, for real.
All right.
Some of the songs are not as good as others. There's definitely standouts, and there's definitely ones that are a little bit more. They're not on the same level, but overall, I didn't hear a song where I was like, "Oh, this song is trash" or something. They were all good songs.
Sick. Okay, then
Doja Cat.
I need to hear this shit. I've been meaning to hear it, but
what is the average? Well, what is good to sell the first week
nowadays?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Nowadays, people are selling 100K, and that is not even that crazy. It's not that crazy to go below that for people. People are not buying or listening to music like they used to, where people got 500K on the first weekend or something.
But isn't there like a calculation you can make, since you don't buy but you have streams?
They give streams.
That whole system is.
It's like 3 streams for one buy.
I don't follow it.
It doesn't make any sense.
A certain amount of streams counts as one album. It's awesome. I don't get it. I don't follow it, so I can't help you there. Yeah. But so I don't know. We could look at the reception, see what they say. But I don't know.
Under 100,000 or just the 100,000.
I don't think this when she dropped Hot Pink, that was viral. It was clear that was a big deal. You could feel it.
Nobody.
This one, not the same one with this. But I don't know, her core fans will be her core fans, and she did put out good music. I don't think she's going anywhere.
No.
With her core fans still very much there, I don't think she's going anywhere.
No, look at the numbers, man. Like you have Demons.
Oh, these are still. Don't forget, this girl won like how many Grammys for that last time? Like she's a bona fide pop star.
I think she even won a MTV VMA.
She's a
just
bona fide pop star.
So,
she's gonna get the nomination. She's still gonna get the performance. She's good. She's not going anywhere. This is
definitely.
And the music is still good. If you do some bullshit like that and the music's trash, that's different. But if the music's still good, she's gonna be out here still.
All right.
Take a hate.
Okay, so basically,
we need to listen.
Summed up, it's a great album.
Yeah.
We need to listen. Give it a listen.
You know what? Also, still, I realized on this album.
I would actually listen to Doja.
You know what I actually realized on this album too?
I would.
Which is a hot take. I think this album, listening to her where she raps more, I really realized she's probably the best female rapper right now, aside from like Nicki Minaj, that are like mainstream.
Yeah, but we said this before. And we had this feeling before.
Nicki Minaj to me, she's better than Megan.
Better than Megan?
She's Megan. Why are you messing her name up for?
What are you doing that for?
He's on some bullshit, man. You leave him. Drink some water.
Yeah.
No, she is, especially when you compare what she did here to what they did with Bongos.
Yeah.
Bongos was a trash.
I'm like,
Bongos
y'all
is trash.
can't, she really
I don't understand.
Can out-rap most female rappers that are, again, the mainstream ones, if you're going with like, you know, the Megans,
underground,
the Cardis. Underground is a different story, obviously. And Nicki Minaj is always going to be her own thing, so we're not talking about her. But these new girls, they can't rap with her. And she can sing.
Yeah, she has an edge over all of them with that.
Yeah, she does.
All right, let's listen to this.
Would you argue that she's
just crazy.
The female Drake?
I would not say that.
It's too early for that shit, man.
Who would you say? Who would you pick? Nicki?
She's
Doja?
Completely different.
I always pick Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is different. Nicki Minaj is something else.
Same?
Nicki Minaj is an icon and a whole different thing.
Doja's dope.
I'm talking about
Doja's very good.
I don't even put these new female rappers. I don't even include them in that. That's whole different thing. They beefing though.
Nicki.
Who's beefing with?
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are beefing again.
Yeah. Nicki is the goat.
This is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of love and hip hop content that that we should try and bring to the platform, especially since you are familiar with it. But Jeff wants to always do this. Jeff wants to put fucking Jorja Smith on the fucking docket for us to discuss.
Do you hear him?
Jeff wants to put Jorja Smith on the docket.
You want to talk about some love and hip hop bullshit?
Yes, Jeff. I actually do. I would like to. But you put fucking Jorja Smith on the docket. And won't even talk about the fact that two of the biggest female rappers in the world are beefing and their husbands are beefing. And one of them was on house arrest because of it. But whatever.
I could care less about that. I could care less about that.
Offset is beefing with
Nicki's husband now.
With Nicki's husband?
Yeah.
For what?
Because this is his wife. I don't know how it works.
For what?
This is your job. This is your job. Pre-production.
For what?
If you let us do the proper pre-production, I would have been able to explain it to you. But because you want to put Jorja Smith on the fucking docket.
You could have put it on the docket. The docket's open for everybody to.
That's not true. The docket is highly, highly gated and policed.
The docket is very over.
The docket is a very contentious document.
For what would I talk about two women fighting and their husbands being in a proxy war?
That's hate.
Why would I? It's hate. Yes, it's hate.
But I still don't get why is Offset involved in this beef, and why is he beefing with the husband of Nicki? The dude isn't even known. Like
he be beef with everybody though.
But
that's his thing.
Nicki's husband is a whole different kind of topic. Man is on several levels.
He's a whole thing on his own.
Should not be mentioned in any conversation.
He's an interesting dude. He's a very interesting dude.
Really?
Yeah. You forget the video he was trying to fight Meek Mill?
I'm not gonna mention it here, but we're gonna.
You remember back in the day when he was trying to fight Meek Mill? Oh, talk to you you can't talk to me one-on-one. You remember that?
Oh, nah, man.
He's a wild dude.
Nah, man. Nah.
He's not allowed in schools and anywhere near where kids are because past history shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wow.
That's true. No, but that's just true.
I think I blocked this out of my.
I don't.
Okay, cool.
That's why I never mentioned this kind of shit.
Moving on. The Doja Cat album was really good. Standouts. The first 3 songs actually are all 3 standouts. Paint the Town. Demons we heard, but Paint the Town Red is really, really good. I like that one a lot. And then lower down when she gets into more of a singing bag, Agora Hills is very nice.
All right.
And Attention then.
That one's also very good.
Attention. One of the singles, so of course,
Yeah, that was also very good.
Yeah. All right.
You didn't mention it.
No, he mentioned it.
Oh, okay.
Then we're gonna listen to that. I hope you guys at home listen to that as well. The topics for this episode. Let's go into the first one. This is probably a short one. Usher has gotten the Super Bowl performance for the next Super Bowl.
Who else was being considered? That's what I want.
I don't think anybody else even could be considered. Yeah, I know there could be a couple of people.
They also have a short list, right?
Yeah. I don't know if they released a short list. Oh, they released a short list a while ago because they took Lizzo off. And then they said...
Gee, I wonder why they did that.
So then...
have y'all ever listened to Lizzo's music? I mean, I'm seriously asking.
I've heard it in passing, but never really... No, there was this one Nicki Minaj and SZA,
Let me tell you
Lizzo
something. No, it's for interesting.
That I heard.
I am so unfamiliar with her music that for all I know, one day I turn it on and it's like heavy metal. I have no idea what she makes. What kind of music does she make?
I would not know. It's just pop. Just pop. Oh, the short list was wildly different.
Wow.
Are you sure this is for this year?
This is for this year. This is 2023. In August, they had this.
That's the list?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. The 4 artists on the NFL.
Okay. The short list was Taylor Swift.
Okay, but wait, hold on. Is this an official list or is this just this platform that made this list?
I think it is this platform. I don't believe.
Yeah, because I think they just made their own thing. Go to Billboard, more respected.
Billboard,
yeah.
But this is a poll. This is not even.
I like that. Let's do that.
Who they put on the poll? This is who they put on the poll.
Oh, okay.
They said they made a poll asking if BTS, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Blackpink, Ariana Grande, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Drake, or Justin Bieber, or Dolly Parton.
They did that one to throw. Pick that one. Let me see those.
Parton.
They did that one to throw people off. Pick Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
And of course,
BTS one.
The fucking BTS army rated it.
Will we accept BTS?
Okay, I don't know. What I'm going to ask you is to review that sentence just a little bit and try it again.
No. We gonna accept BTS?
It's not we. Would the American NFL watcher accept a Korean dance group?
Would they accept any of these other people?
They would accept a Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande or Drake or Justin Bieber. They would.
Okay, I'm just asking questions
because they see them more often.
Bieber
I don't know if they would accept a Korean band that doesn't have any affiliation with America at all. Really, to just come there and
if you want young kids
take over their biggest event.
I'm telling you, we need to do that video where we just react to K-pop stuff.
We do. I tried that one time.
You didn't try it.
I tried before, and y'all looked at me weird. I know I tried.
So all of
111 episodes.
What you try to do is come in here, and what you try to do in here is to come in here and put Jorja Smith on the docket and then hold a straight face. That's what you try to do.
Right. So Usher is.
So wait. So Oliver, just right before you came, right? I was talking to him. I was like, listen, we should do more reaction videos, right?
The same thing I said. You didn't want to do it.
Reaction videos on videos, right?
This is a conversation.
Reaction videos on videos.
I don't want to do it.
And he was like, yeah, how would that work? How would that work?
I'm just trying to see what videos do you want to...
This is a conversation for off the pod because I had a conversation with him last week. He got a little spicy with me. I had to leave the room.
This man is saucing it up way too much. We had a regular conversation, and I agreed.
I agreed. We know Jeff.
I agreed, and we said we're going to react to shit, but we need to figure out what we want to react to.
Jeff is that funny hugging nigga until you say something you don't like. Then he's a dangerous motherfucker to deal with. So I had to step back for a second. I said, all right, Jeff, you got it. It's cool. Let's get it. Let
me get back to this. So apparently, that list that I saw was kind of
rumors.
Was kind of legit because multiple articles mention it. So Miley Cyrus, Harry Styles, and Taylor Swift were actually on the short list, and I think Lizzo was also part of that because that was also something I saw before. But because JC is in control with Rock Nation, he probably said, "Nah, fuck all that. We need some Black Power in this shit," and got Usher in there.
I do not know that that's what he said. I have no evidence that confirms anything of that kind whatsoever.
No, but
however, I would have picked one of them over Usher for sure.
You would have picked one of them over Usher?
Yeah.
I don't like Harry Styles.
No.
He's a little iffy. But one of the girls...
Why don't you like Harry Styles?
He just rubs me the wrong way.
His music is also...
As It Was is a brilliant song, though.
But it's
As
bland.
It Was is a genius song. He's got some slops.
But it's bland.
No, it's not. As It Was is hard. Fuck you.
To me, it's black.
Oh, you bugging. As It Was is fire.
Can you play a song?
I'm not gonna play a
No,
song.
don't
As It Was.
Don't just play the song so I can hear it.
Later. We can do that later. Come on.
No, but we're in the moment right now.
Not now.
I just want to know what he's talking about.
You can hear all album later.
You see how he be producing this thing? It's aggressive.
We're in the middle of a conversation.
This is how he got with me last week. And I was like, all right, it's cool.
Okay,
This motherfucker.
No, I imagine.
Let Taylor Swift do it.
Taylor Swift, I could
Let
see.
Taylor Swift do it. Why we ain't letting Taylor Swift do it? Let her rock out, man.
So, in the other article that I had open before, they said for 2024 she's most likely slated. She's also now.
She should do it.
She's also now dating one of the NFL players.
Do you really have to do this? Do you really have to do this?
No, I'm not going into that.
Okay,
Don't worry.
Cool.
But which guy?
I don't even follow what happened.
Also for later. She's also now in a lot of news in the NFL news because she's in the stadiums a lot and she's causing for more.
Wait, which NFL player is she dating?
Travis Kelce.
Google, show him.
Why you gotta do this?
Show him.
Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this? Okay, now just give him the whole context.
Because
give him the whole context.
We don't
There's
have
no
to
point.
do it.
No, just give him the whole context.
This guy?
This guy, yeah.
Oh, well, then it's not what I thought. Then it's fine.
Give him the whole context.
No, okay. Some part of Twitter was kind of upset about this because before he was dating a black girl.
Show him the girl.
He was?
Yeah.
Show him the girl.
So this was not supposed. I was just mentioning it because of.
Nah, you did
reasons.
this. You know, you did this. You did this.
So this was his ex-girlfriend.
Show a good picture though. Like, come on.
He has multiple ex-girlfriends that are black. So yeah, he was dating.
He has multiple ex-girlfriends that are black.
Yeah.
You sure? It's multiple?
So it's Maya Benberry and Kayla Nicole.
Listen, man. Hey, it's about to be 2024.
So the question, the thing that he's referring to that I didn't want to discuss here, really.
Oh, really? You didn't?
No,
you brought it up.
I mentioned this because
we have to work on this pre-production because you put Jorja Smith on the docket. That's what my issue is with you.
But I didn't
and
put
then
this.
There's all kinds of topics that you keep ducking. I don't understand. I didn't know anything about this. So what's the story? Let's go. We're here. Let's do it.
On Twitter, there was a question: did he downgrade? Did he downgrade from?
I have no comments on this issue.
You see why I was trying to avoid it?
I have no comments on this issue. What I think is that, we just live in a time where, we accept people from all love. Love wins. It's just that's my opinion. Is that love wins and people.
That's the long and short of it all.
Hold on. Which one is this?
That is one of his.
That's the older one. It's not the current one.
One of the ex-girlfriends. I don't know if it was last or the one before. But this was the question with these pictures that popped up asking that, yeah. I'll move on.
No. Go ahead.
Don't do it. Don't you dare try it. Don't you dare try it, buddy. You can do this one. This is you. This has you written all over it. Show me the picture, though, of the previous girl. We'll just use the correct one. We'll ask the audience what you guys think. Right? You tell us. So which one is the correct one?
This
is from too far ago. That's not the previous one.
I don't know his history.
Who was the last one? It's gonna be the one in all the pictures where Taylor Swift's also in it. That makes sense, Jeff.
That is.
So it's that one there, and it's the one in the.
This is the last one that he had pictures of him and her.
You sure?
No, Jeff. If you type him and ex-girlfriend, there's pictures of him.
They show
Swift
both.
And another girl.
Both. They show both the ex-girlfriends.
But there's one that
it's multiple pictures. There's Maya and Kayla in all the pictures mixed in all that kind of stuff. Yo, we can leave this behind.
No, go to
which one?
There, Total Pro Sports. Go to the article.
Jesus, you slow.
Okay.
Man.
Now.
Yes.
The article says, not the headline. Social media thinks Travis Kelce fumbled the bag after jaw-dropping new video of his ex-girlfriend surfaces online. Okay. Now we scroll.
Let's find that video. This is pictures of her.
And this is the girl. This is the one he left.
The girl, yeah.
For the thing. Okay.
No shit. Yes.
I have no further comments on this issue. We will leave it to you.
Yes.
Oh, is this the video?
This.
Ay. Yeah, he downgraded. He did. He stayed with this. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was drinking. I don't know what he was on. What this dude is nuts. I tried to keep it. I tried not to say nothing. This is nuts. What is this dude on? This dude is crazy.
I respect you.
This dude is nuts. You better go get her back. What's wrong with you?
No. The whole discussion.
Maybe she broke up with him.
Yeah, she broke. There was something. I don't know what the exact. I don't care about the exact.
Why?
But
why not? If you look like that, you can get somebody.
From what I understood,
she'll get somebody. She'll find a new dude.
Look,
100%.
From
She's
what I
not
saw,
gonna have any trouble finding some new dude.
From what I saw online, the conversation was you got her with her looks and everything, and you have Taylor Swift with the money and the social status and everything.
Oh.
How do you square those, and do you then fumble the bag or not? That was the whole discussion.
Buddy.
Yes.
How many do we want to go? What do we want to do? Do we want views or do we want to move on with our lives? What do we want?
Okay, but okay.
Wait, hold on. Go back up again. All right, he fumbled this. This is a different level.
Okay, what? Okay.
This is a different. This I'm sorry, but this. If it's close, it's no. This no. This girl's way more attractive. Sorry. And I think Taylor Swift's an attractive girl, but this is a different.
Okay, but let's say, right? Let's say. So let's step away from the actual humans, yeah? And
I love it when he starts out with that.
That's sick.
That means this is gonna go well.
So let's say,
Oh, God.
you have a female,
a woman, yes.
yes.
Don't say female.
So you have a woman that is wildly attractive, and she has no social status, basically. You have a greater social status than she does, so okay.
She still has social status, but not.
Then you have another girl, yeah. She's, let's say, she's significantly less attractive, yes, but she has a great status.
I didn't say significant.
Different attraction.
Different attraction, cool. Anyways,
let's be nice.
What would you rather pick as a man? I'm talking about you as Oliver and you as Jeffrey.
Okay, but you gonna go first. It's Duncan.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can comment.
Seriously, come on.
Why can't you comment?
Yes,
but I can comment.
First of all, you brought up the
I
subject.
did not want to go here.
Honestly, this is your topic.
This is not my topic. No, my topic is Usher.
No, this is your topic.
You brought this topic before.
My topic is Usher.
This is your topic.
Talk about
this. Go ahead.
Come on.
Go ahead, talk about it.
No, you
talk about it.
You asked
okay, what was the question?
So
girl,
wildly attractive.
No money.
No money, no status. Another one.
Less attractive.
No.
Money, status.
Different. Peculiar taste. Yes. And less.
Okay, by the way, we're not talking about them.
Yes, we're not talking about them. This is just hypothetically speaking. Yeah.
If I go, y'all have to go.
No, 100%. Oh, you know what? I'll go first. I'll go first. I'll just give you a short answer. Wildly attractive.
Same. Especially, but let me.
I
can explain it.
Go ahead.
I would, because I'm not going to use your money.
Yeah, that's
or
right,
your status.
Sure. Yeah.
And as women,
especially if I'm a dude who has my own money and status,
then
I don't really need yours. So I was going to pick the girl who's better looking. And a nice. But what matters most.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that she has a personality that you can connect to, and that she's kind.
That was my answer.
A good person, and
Jeff, you know, she's
I was gonna cop out. I was gonna cop out,
and that you have common.
I was gonna cop out.
That you have
and
common
personality.
That you have
and
common,
whoever you love is
that you have common.
You're an idiot. You stupid.
Whoever you love is disgusting.
Whoever you fall in love with.
Whoever you love is a sick thing to say.
Whoever you fall in love with.
Whatever you
You're an idiot. I swear you're an idiot. You're an idiot. For real.
No, but he dropped that. This girl is different. I ain't gonna go.
I get it.
This girl is a different thing. I don't know what he was doing. I would have told him if you wanted you to do that, I'd be like, yo, hey.
Go get your girl.
Correct this. I don't know what this is, dude. Hey, yo, I'm gonna call your parents. Why have an interaction? This is nuts. I'm sorry.
You know his homies were like, yo, bro.
I think she broke up with him.
It must be.
I'm dead ass.
It must be something like that.
That makes way more sense. I don't think this was his decision. I really don't.
All this to say is that Taylor Swift showed up.
Taylor Swift is an incredibly talented artist. Okay.
Now you're trying to cover it up.
Also, in her own right, a very beautiful woman. Nothing wrong with Taylor.
Yeah. No, but all this to say that Taylor Swift came to one of his games, and because of that, the NFL got a bunch of new audience, young girls, 14 to 30 or something was the age range, that started watching NFL games from the specific team that he plays for. They got shirts, his shirt specifically, and his podcast that he has got major amounts of views. All this to say that they know that she's a major draw now for people to want to watch the NFL Super Bowl if for next year for her to be the performance. So it makes sense that she's on the short list for at least either this year or next year or the coming years to be the person who's going to do the performance. For now, Jay-Z's company, for whatever reason, chose Usher to do the Super Bowl. I am not mad at that. We've seen Usher recently do some crazy shit with people's girlfriends in the audience during his Las Vegas residency.
It was Keke Palmer doing a madness. It was Keke Palmer doing the madness. Why you all try to be careful? Jeff, we're trying to get this podcast to the next level.
I forgot who it was really, but there was a couple.
I was
just ducking names and all this ducking topics.
You know that how I am at
it was
names.
Keke Palmer doing a madness in public.
But it was not only Keke Palmer. There were like a couple other girlfriends.
Yeah, but that's the one.
He picked a couple of them.
What would you do though? What would you do if you're sitting in the audience, though? Like, you're sitting in the audience, your girl's next to you, and Usher comes, yeah? What are you doing?
Oh, I don't follow it. Hold on.
So
I'm in the audience?
You're in the audience?
You don't know home. I thought the dude was home.
No, he was at home.
Oh, no, forget that.
Girls,
but like how it normally goes, he just walks around in the audience, and normally the setup is you have your, couples sitting next to each other, and then Usher walking by, and then he serenades women.
Okay, yeah? Serenade, yes.
He gets her up, he takes her hand and twirls her around on the stage and all that kind of shit.
We have hands and twirling, yes.
Yes.
I continue.
So,
what do you do?
What are you doing? You let your girls be serenaded by Usher?
Do you give the girl the look? Do you tell your girl, like, yo, better sit back down?
It's a conversation before you go. It's a conversation before you go.
Before you go, huh? Yeah.
Before you go, there has to be a conversation.
Okay, but let's say, in the heat of the moment, she forgets. What happens?
She forgets what? What does she forget?
She forgets everything.
She forgets everything. She forgets you even there.
I'm gonna forget her too. That's simple. I mean, I don't understand you. These are very simple questions to answer for me. I don't know what the problem is. I saw all the discussion.
So you break it up with her?
Yeah.
Completely?
Off that?
You're a liar.
You would have the conversation after.
So no, you say she's what?
You would have the conversation and tell her, yo, that's not cool. That's not. We talked about this. That's not cool.
I saw all this debate about stuff like this. I don't see.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I don't think these things are complicated. We went to the Usher concert. Before we went to the Usher concert, we say, listen.
Yeah. But what if you didn't have that?
This is hypothetical because I'm not saying this is if you have that rule. It's about the rules. It's not about her dancing.
So let's say she surprises you on a trip to Paris right now, and Usher's
I don't like this.
Huh? An Usher concert.
I'm not really with surprises or Usher concerts. But go ahead, yeah, I'm there, and then we go.
You know what, Usher? You don't want to go to Usher concert?
You didn't have time. You didn't have time to discuss this.
This time.
But what?
I don't believe that. Of course, this time.
When?
That's why it's always a violation. If you're dating, you know. And women
what to do and what not to do.
Women also know
what is
women also know. Okay. All jokes aside.
Kind of guy they're dating.
No. All jokes aside. Of course. All jokes aside. Of course.
Certain shit is cool.
You've discussed this.
You've discussed something of this nature.
Yeah.
We had the thing. You know, I don't like this. You go do it anyways.
Okay, but let's say, you have a relationship of 2-3 years, yeah, and in this entire time, yeah, during this whole relationship, she has shown you commitment, loyalty. She took care of you.
Well, that's not true. But go ahead.
She can take care of you in different ways, though. Like, she doesn't need to financially support you anyway. But anyways. And
no, he tried to take the spot to the next level. Yes, he's trying to take the spot to the next level.
Too far, man.
And now,
I'm listening.
And now she slips up at the Usher concert. by being let serenade. Yeah.
To me, it's about
what if he just puts her in the chair?
No, but that's not
and
what it's
sings
about.
to her.
Okay,
That's
but listen. Let me make my point at least. It's not about the serenading because I might be okay with the serenading. There's not a problem.
No, I get that. I get that.
You wouldn't do something, and
no,
you
but
did
you didn't
do it.
discuss it. No, you didn't discuss this.
Okay.
You didn't explicitly communicate. Yeah. So now you're at the Usher concert, and this transpired. She goes over certain line over. I think what you're comfortable with. What do you say? Like you break up? You still break it up?
It's gonna be tough.
No, that's a conversation to be had after. But
It's the relationship man talking. That's a conversation
to be had.
What else can he say? What's he gonna say? No. What's he gonna say? What else can he say? Oh no, my God, I would never allow that.
I can't.
And then she comes up.
No,
now talk.
No, that's seriously a conversation to be had. Because if I'm not cool with that, I should have told that before. If she thinks
what do you mean before? What do you? No, wait. Isn't it clear that what you said before, Oliver? You have no. Your girl knows. You've had a relationship for 2-3 years.
You should.
Your girl knows exactly what to do and not to do. But now she loses. I don't know, like her direction, sense of direction.
Yeah, no, but and I understand what you mean. But in those, for a lot of people that do not talk during the relationship for whatever reason, some people don't know shit. So I would expect
No. Then you're in a relationship with the right person.
I agree, but then it's on you. I agree. Then it's on you. But I'm still
then it's on me to make clear that I'm not cool with certain shit.
No.
It's always on you to make clear that you're not cool. If you keep shit ambiguous, it will always be. You need to make shit clear.
Ambiguous. Like I don't think that there's certain way. There's a certain way to conduct.
We have ourselves a pod here.
No,
if you never state, bro,
yeah.
If you never state that you're not cool with something, it's always ambiguous. Because you can allude to, I may not be cool with that, or
I see what he's saying.
If you never say, I don't like that when you do that, or I would prefer you not to do that, that person will never know.
Maybe this is left field, but if I tell you, right, I don't like you to sit on a guy's lap, right?
Yeah.
I've never said that.
Would it then be okay for her to do it?
Would it be okay for her to do it?
It would be on me to tell her,
just a simple yes or no would suffice, my guy.
No, it would not be okay with her doing, but I would need to tell her, no, I'm not cool with you doing that.
So now it's going to have to be a conversation after the crime has been committed.
Yes.
Yeah, and based on that conversation and the reaction there, it's going to either go through or not.
Listen, this relationship man talk, we can't even. This relationship man talk because
that's how I feel. Like not everything for me can be.
I'll be honest. You're the one in a relationship, but still, my guy.
No, there's a certain.
No, y'all don't fly.
Listen, no, but listen.
That's fine, bro. I just want to hear your opinions. This is what I see.
Yeah, no, I see that. But there's number one. First off. It's okay. She's in a relationship with you. It's not like she's never been in a relationship at all, or doesn't have any idea of that. We're not talking about a child. She's a grown person.
Exactly.
To me, the way I'm even more extreme than him, maybe, because to me, if I have to tell you certain things, that to me is already a problem. Why do I have to teach you how to do this stuff?
It depends. Like I really,
but that means that we already don't have the same values.
We're not the same.
Yes,
you should not want to do that.
But that depends on who you're dating. I
shouldn't even have to be there.
That depends on who you're dating. If you're dating somebody who you know you don't have the same values with, you need to explain shit. So I'm not.
You just don't date that girl.
I'm keeping the shit.
You don't date that girl.
I'm keeping shit broad because I don't know where everybody is and what the people are listening are with whatever. If you are not sure that the person you're dating doesn't have the same values as you, you need to tell that person that certain shit is not all right. It's that simple.
No, but if you have to explicitly inform them about
something that's extremely obvious, then you're in the wrong shit. You're with the wrong person.
I agree in that sense.
Nah, stop it.
Something simple shit.
Sit on a nigga's dick over right. Sit on a dude's dick print on his jeans.
And I don't disagree with you there.
That's crazy.
I don't disagree with you at all. You don't sit on another man's lap for no reason or whatever.
It's a violation.
It's a violation for sure.
It's a violation.
It is.
It's
but
crazy
if that other person does that, you have that talk, and based on that talk, you then decide you're out. Or I see, because some people are cool with that, or want to have the talk, and then they continue. Some people just say immediately out. Some people have the conversation. I think that at least Tell the person I'm not cool with it, and if they go like, but I thought it was cool, like I did it before my previous, then yeah, you out. That kind of shit.
No, your relationship, man. You got to talk things out and work things out.
Okay, cool.
No, it's not really about having to work things out. It's just mentioning that, hey, this is where I stand, and if they tell where they stand, and then you make a decision based off that.
I ain't going to an Usher concert anyway.
You don't like Usher shit?
Listen, sometimes you
have to, a girl to
sometimes you have to compromise.
No, dude, I'm staring at my girl while I'm sitting
sometimes
there.
You have to
compromise.
Like my guy, sometimes you have to compromise. Yeah.
But what if Usher doesn't serenade your girl? You don't want to see an Usher concert?
Yeah.
No?
Usher's not the artist that I want to go to a concert for right now, no.
Who do you want to go to?
I'm going to take this girl to Megan Thee Stallion. We're going to have a great time.
I can see that as well.
I'm going to take her to...
But you going for her or you're going for yourself?
Both.
My guy.
What do you mean?
It's both.
Girls like Megan Thee Stallion, or we can go see, what's this one, dude?
I know she's a big fan of Megan Thee Stallion. She will, even if she's not a fan, she will love that shit. And I'll love that shit.
So what happens when Megan starts, doing the explicit stuff?
We're both cheering.
No, you watch it?
He doesn't do any explicit stuff. What are you talking about?
What?
Twerking.
That's not explicit. Yeah. Girls twerk these days, dude. Girls twerk in the fucking mall.
Both of us will be looking and cheering.
Yeah.
This dude is disgusting. This dude needs fucking help, dude. It's really fucking stupid, Jeff. Unbelievable.
Sorry.
All right, man. Anyway, so the Super Bowl performance, I think they should let Taylor Swift do that thing, man. She never do it.
Nah, at least for this year.
But he definitely fumbled that bag. He should go and beg that girl to come back. Beg that girl to come back.
This was a whole topic.
You are wilding.
We talked about this. We were not going to do this. And look at us here.
Beg her to come back to you.
We should not discuss stuff in pre-production. We should just record and just talk about everything, probably, man. That's how this shit's going to go. Up next, the writers, the WGA, Writers Guild of America, has a new contract with the studios. So they basically are now stopping with the strikes. They're still haven't signed it. They still haven't completely guaranteed everything. But a couple things they got in the new contract is success-based residuals, strong limitations on AI, minimum staff, writers' room staffing, guaranteed compensation, and 13-week minimums for comedy variety shows, writers in streamings. Guaranteed 2-step deals for screenwriters, guarantee that writers be kept through production, individual P&H contributions for writing teams, script fees and staff writers, and a hell of a lot more by Adam Conover on Twitter or X. So yeah, no, it seems like the writers are done. They still need to vote as a collective on this and agree on this or disagree. Based off of that, they will either continue or not.
He said we won.
Yes, they got.
I got Adam here.
They got what they wanted, and they got more than not everything, but the studios basically told them, "Yo, they gave this list and a bit more," and the studios told them, "You're not getting this," and they came back to them and gave them exactly what they wanted, and it's not completely, but they got exactly what they wanted, so they are happy now. The only thing is the actors are not done with the striking yet. They still need to get an offer from the studios, so nothing will actually go in production. There will be maybe some shit written, but nothing can be filmed without the actors. So
what's y'all stance on unions?
I actually spoke about this with the colleague today.
I haven't really thought about that.
It's good.
I haven't really thought it's true, really, actually.
No, you should start thinking. But it's actually pretty. No, it's actually a decent group of people. Like, it's good. You should get yourself a union.
Yeah, I think that's a whole lot of bullshit.
Nah, it's actually a good thing.
I'm not opposed to unions. I think it's a good idea. I think
you're artificially inflating the price of things.
No, that's not only.
It's a byproduct. It's a byproduct.
You protect certain groups of people that are
artificially.
What?
Artificially, you artificially protect a certain group of people that otherwise wouldn't be protected, right? You protect them with
100%.
law, with rules.
100%.
Yes, yes.
But don't we do that with a lot of things?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a problem in itself.
I'm not necessarily a fan of that either.
No, but that's social.
This doesn't. You're not allowing the free market to do what it's supposed to do.
No, but the free market. Okay, let's say we let the free market.
This is
do
the
what
free
the free
market
market
doing what it does.
Let's say the free market does what the free market does. No, let's say what the free market does what the free market does, right? So we don't basically the government isn't governing anymore, right?
I say they shouldn't govern at all. Unions are something very specific. Unions and governing are two different things. A union is a very specific thing.
I think that this is part of the free market doing what the free market does. If people are being priced out, they need to have a way to tell the people that are pricing them out, we need by whoever offers the products and in capitalism.
They were not in this situation. For what we understood, they were being underpaid and they were not getting residuals because it's
so they were underpaid.
Where they were saying, okay,
but hold up, they were underpaid.
Doesn't count as
they're sitting in a city where housing and food costs and everything is overpriced because of LA and what it is, because of these companies as well, partly.
But why am I not paying you more? Why am I not paying you more?
Because the next one.
Because they don't want to pay more.
No, it's demand. It's demand and supply.
If I have to pay you more, I have to pay you more, Jeff.
It's demand and supply.
It's supply and demand.
Yeah, but
if I have to pay you more, I have to pay you more. If you quit, I can't find somebody else.
Exactly. Then
I have to pay you more money.
The price
the reason
goes
I have to pay you more is because I can find somebody else.
There are a lot of people.
Sure, true.
That's why they're unionizing, and that's 100%. A way to circumvent that. Say, well, then we're all collectively not going to work, and then you're going to have to pay us all. That's what a union. That's what a union does.
But there's no problem. I don't see any issue in collectively choosing to do that. Right?
I don't see an issue in. I'm not saying they shouldn't be allowed to do it. I'm just saying that I don't think in general as a practice. Maybe with this one is good, but as in general as a practice.
I see your point there, but at the same time. There should be a balance, okay? There are certain things, of course, to a certain extent, not all things should be governed, or to the extent that, what we actually talked about, like gambling, et cetera, at the beginning, like not all of it should be strictly governed, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But there are certain things when it's very unfair, yeah? When you feel like, listen,
that's why I find it
where it's very unfair.
Who decides that it's very unfair? That's what the problem. Why is it unfair? What's unfair about it?
But again, that's demand.
Yeah.
That's why it's not unfair.
No.
I'm paying you what I have to pay
the
you.
Union, the union only exists because there are a significant amount of people that unionize.
Okay. You do that.
But
that's also
there's enough
demand,
people. There's
right?
enough people in that union that feel hurt for whatever reason, and they decide to come together. So there's a legitimate reason for something happening.
I'm not saying I'm against this. I'm not saying I'm against unionizing either. I just am more skeptical than I see all these people like, oh, unions is good, we're doing, and you see it, you had the UPS one. Mm-hmm. There's another big, in a completely different industry, there's another big strike going on.
In automotive.
They're striking on unions.
In the UK, there's a couple strikes that happened for transport with trains and everything.
Right.
A couple in the Netherlands.
GM.
It's everywhere. It's happening a little bit.
There's this wave of this.
Yes.
And I'm sitting back and I'm looking at this and I'm skeptical. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm skeptical because, by the way, especially with this one is a little bit unique. I don't know if the other ones have this too, but if you scroll up, the part of this that I find the most interesting, which is also maybe a good segue to the next one, is the strong limitations on AI. That to me makes no sense whatsoever, and it's really just. That's going to be
This is a little bit.
I think that's a big mistake.
This is a little bit vague, but from what I understood, the strong limitations on AI are that, from what I read and what I've seen, it is that studios are not allowed to do fully AI scripts
because they say so.
Yes,
which is asinine.
In the contract, they have said no fully AI scripts, but they are allowed to give like outlines and ideas made through AI to these writers, and then there should always be a human touch to it.
These kind of things are type of things specifically. What is what makes me skeptical of unions, because that's asinine. That's a completely asinine rule that they've just been able to put in there because they don't like it. That makes no sense. I can now not use a certain kind of technology. Do you know how backward this logic is?
I get what you mean, but I also get it from their standpoint.
Back when the computer was just coming out,
but you're right there. You're right there.
You can't produce products where someone had to use a laptop.
No, but
until
my guy
makes no sense.
I get what you mean,
and it's not going to work.
No, when it comes to that, 100%. But at the same time, I think there are some famous writers that wrote, I don't know what scripts, but I think they're suing ChatGPT.
Great.
Because ChatGPT is using their
Nobody's
scripts.
beating the robots. We can have that conversation one day, but that whole
I get what you
fight
mean.
the AI. Y'all need to all give up. That battle is not.
You're not wrong.
Using that completely.
You're not wrong, but the way
this is bad because it's okay. So they can't do it. The Chinese can.
Yeah, but the way shit is going.
I'm serious.
The way shit is going is maybe not going the right way for people.
Now
AI needs to be used and seen as a tool and not as something.
Oh, Jeff, I'm done with
No,
you.
but if for
you put
people,
Jorja Smith on the docket, and now you're bringing me this.
For people to be able to use AI and get to the point where
you need to not have limitations. You need to not have limitations.
I agree with you. You need to not have limitations, but it also should be so that AI gets seen as a tool. I think limitations for now, limitations and getting AI at least in the room and people using it is fine. If at least at some point they really work through it.
I hate this. I do. I hate it.
I hate that. You want just an AI to steamroll?
Let it rock.
I don't know if that.
Let the man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let's keep it honest, because then they'll lose their jobs. We know
that's true.
Listen, these studios are not using ChatGPT.
Yeah,
these studios have a whole different level of a thing that's gonna write the whole script from start to finish, perfect, 100%, clean.
100%.
Yeah.
And that's what they were afraid of. I heard that's what it was mostly about. That's what tipped it over. They were already angry, and then that came, and they were starting to catch wind if they were gonna do that, and that tipped it over to say, "Fuck this, we're striking." And that's how I understood it.
Okay.
When I look at this, I say, you're just delaying something that one way or another will still happen.
But when it comes to that,
you can't just put.
But when it comes to what you're saying, but when it comes to that specific topic, like the AI, I completely agree there. But if we circle back, you're talking about the free market. I don't think the free market should be let free completely.
I don't think it should be free completely either. But unions, I'm skeptical. Yeah,
but still, like the same principle, the same principle stands. Supply demand. If there are
supply and demand in a very sort of like non-economic sense. Yes, in a sense
supply
of
demand still.
In a sense of that, if they all come together and forcefully. And then I'll have the support where they can make rules for certain things.
But I understand as well the consequence. The consequence there is, of course, like if you get if you get paid more, that means you're going to spend. That means
push up prices. That's what I'm saying.
Push up prices. 100%. I get that.
Push up the price of things.
I get that.
That's why they were saying with the UPS thing, it's going to come through in the shipping. Mm-hmm. They're not paying people. That's the problem I have. Good for the workers. No. They're not paying for this. You are going to pay for it. They'll push the shipping price up. You're going to pay for it.
I feel like a bunch of these things, not everything, but a couple of these things are already artificially priced up anyways. So I don't know if something like this would really make the price go up. If they maybe, it depends on
100%.
It depends on really on if these companies will take their margins down.
I think with UPS, they said they gave them another $30 billion. UPS drivers now making 6 figures. I'm not paying for that from UPS. Push down the shipping price.
Yeah,
you want your fucking Amazon Prime delivery? You gonna pay. You gonna pay.
Amazon will pay it, and Prime will still be free. Something like that. It will be like the companies will pay more for that.
Well, you will pay more. They'll make the prices of things higher, and then you'll pay for it.
Most likely.
So your real wage. That's why you have to look at real wages. You have to look at wages relative to pricing, and I don't see it. People do this with the purpose of our real wages need to go up because the cost of living is up. So we need to be paid more money. But by getting yourself to be paid more money, you're playing part in the whole increase of price of things.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Skeptical.
I get it.
And the limitations on AI, I think maybe they mean, I don't know the details, but it doesn't look good. If I know that they can't do it, if I'm some outside player, because this is on the 5 studios that are basically a conglomerate, it's 5 big studios, so you can do that.
It is Netflix.
This doesn't stop it.
It's Netflix, Disney,
this
Warner,
doesn't stop
and one more,
This doesn't stop some completely independent. How does it stop? Is Apple in there?
I don't know.
Because Apple's a tech company.
But everybody who uses writers is kind of bound by this.
Why?
That's what it was or something like. Same with the actors. If you get an actor or anybody on a set, you are bound by the guilds that are there kind of to a degree.
Because there's laws.
It's some law of some kind, yeah. So
we have to look more into it.
Becomes a collective thing.
That's the kind of stuff I'm not with. This is what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just government backed.
I don't know. I feel, again, I really haven't really dug too deep into this, but I feel like
I'm saying
it could be. I feel like it's probably not that bad as you make it.
I'm saying it is. I'm thinking, how would you stop a tech company that says, all right, what we're going to do is we're just going to make scripts for movies.
You don't
we're going to use AI to make scripts for movies, and then we're going to make movies. And we have nothing to do with the writers.
There's still writers, actors, and other people in film and whatever who are outside of these guilds and groups.
That's what I mean.
So they will just do it.
Yeah.
So this is mostly for them. So it's innovation will still happen. It will just happen outside of those companies.
Movie's been trash. You did all this bullshit striking. You better come up with some fire now. Look at some bullshit movie now. Bullshit movie.
According to them, the reason why a lot of the movies and things were trash is because the writers were not really involved long term. So what happened on Netflix? What they said what happened on Netflix is that writers were contracted for a show. They wrote the whole show before production happened. They were basically let go at that point. They took that same script and did it. Normally, for old TV shows, the writers were contracted for a show, and they were there during the whole runtime to make sure that the script was up to date and everything was going well, and they were on set and all those kind of things, and they were more involved. That is the reason they give. I don't know if that is really true. I'm sure there's more things that makes these shows bad. It's not fully the writing.
Let ChatGPT do it, man.
I don't know if ChatGPT is now ready to write perfect, amazing scripts, but it can get very close to that. So I'm a little bit disappointed by the fact that they are so strong on limitations, like a couple limitations, or demanding that a human is always involved with AI at all times. That AI can write a script, but somebody needs to check it. That would be fine, but a strong limitation, I don't know. I get what you mean. It's a little bit weird to tell somebody, computers are new. Don't use computers ever anymore, because that would be bad for us.
They always do this. They did this one with the internet too. They did similar things. I don't know exactly but there were similar things where they were like, oh, you shouldn't use computers. Blah, blah.
The genie's out of the bottle, so
crypto,
you cannot stop
same
it
thing.
anyway.
Oh, crypto's bad, blah, blah. It's like, dude, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time.
It would not be weird to hear TV shows going back into production, certain stuff to really be back on the list for next year's or a couple years when the actor strike is also done. From what they said, certain writers or all writers, it depends, are going to still be not really working or not really actively doing too much while the actors are still striking, because they want the actors also to get a good good contract or whatever solution possible. But we'll see how that ends up. That is up next. The actors are supposed to get their part, and hopefully they get a contract that they are satisfied with, and people can try and make good shows again if they ever can. We'll see on that. Final topic, because we're going on for a long while. Meta, formerly Facebook, is doing their Google glasses. They're
still Facebook.
Formerly still Facebook, yeah.
No, it's Meta.
They are doing
at the top. Okay. And they have Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Meta, parent company. Facebook, WhatsApp. I'm just letting you. I just want to correct you. I don't want you to be embarrassed out there.
Meta, formerly known as Facebook, is back, and they are doing.
They never left.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't.
They're back with something new. They are bringing the second version of their smart glasses. This is a Ray-Ban collaboration.
The second version, as in opposed to the Oculus Rift.
No, they already made a version already.
Okay, when?
But that was very simple. This one,
I don't know what this.
This one is a little bit more complex. Let me do that.
This is the old one, or this is the new one?
This is the new one.
This is the new one. What was the old one?
These are the first smart glasses.
Is that my guy, Mark?
Yes. That are built and shipping with Meta AI in them. Starting in the US, you're going to get this state-of-the-art AI that you can interact with, hands-free, wherever you go. We're going to be issuing a free software update to the glasses that makes them multimodal. So the glasses are going to be able to understand what you're looking at when you ask them questions. So if you want to know what the building is that you're standing in front of, or if you want to translate a sign that's in front of you to know what it's saying, or if you need help fixing this sad leaky faucet, you can basically just talk to Meta AI and look at it, and it'll walk you through it step by step how to do it. We built in one more feature into these smart glasses. You are going to be able to live stream to your friends and followers from your glasses.
Everybody is ready to race, and I am getting ready to. Let's go.
Switching to glasses.
Being able to share what you're doing live with your friends and followers while staying completely in the moment is the kind of thing that you can only do on smart glasses. So, all right, these Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, we're launching them on October 17th, starting at $299, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you all think of them.
Whole bunch of rappers about to get shot.
That's a wild thing to say, man.
Okay, that's the first thing. That's the first thing you think about.
Yes.
What? Why?
These dudes are gonna be live streaming where they are the whole time. These dudes are gonna be live streaming where they are the whole time, and that's how they got a bunch of them dudes. Rest in peace, I'll Smoke.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, P&B Rock.
So that's no, seriously. That is.
This privacy was the main issue with Google Glasses. Yeah. I don't hear them addressing this. Am I missing? This is exactly what he's saying. What I'm saying is exactly what he's saying.
So the tweet we're looking at is saying Meta AI and Ray-Ban glasses can live stream, take photos, etc. Google Glasses all over again. I do not want anyone around me to wear this, taking photos, videos, streaming without my consent. The privacy was the main issue with the Google Glass. I don't hear them addressing this. Am I missing something here? This is part of what I wanted to talk about.
If someone's holding up a phone and doing this, you can kind of see if someone's trying to film you. With this, you have no idea.
So no, with this,
zoom in and everything, spot you over there. They're gonna be killing bad people with this.
With this, there will be a.
You think I'm joking? They're gonna be killing bad people with this.
With this, there will be a little blinking light around the camera.
Gonna go mad.
So you know that somebody is filming. There will be blinking red light around the red ring light around the camera. But yes, this is a very legit question with this. We saw this with the Google Glass. This doesn't have really a screen, just information and audio that it gives you. But yeah, it's a weird thing. It's pretty cool that they're doing stuff with AI and that it's gonna be real time.
Well, there is a screen.
They can learn from you.
There is a screen, right? You see it.
I don't know if you see that.
Yeah, they did. They showed it. They showed the in the video. He just showed it.
Could be that it is just the text part as well, but yeah. But it will show you, or you would know that certain stuff is happening around you. We either tell you, or you would know in other kind of ways. I think it's pretty cool. The privacy implication around this is weird because now I need to check everybody who has a Ray-Ban on. Like, yo, are you filming me? Are you in the club or whatever? If you're out on the streets, if you're just doing anything, shopping, whatever. Now you need to see if somebody's wearing these Ray-Bans just because they need to have glasses, or if they are trying to do some shit. So it's a little bit weird. It's wild, but yeah. It's also crazy that these are just, in America at least, $299. I would expect with Google Glass they were like $1,000 or something. I would expect the same thing would happen here. But what are you guys' thoughts on these? Like, sometimes with tech, you guys have completely opposite feelings on me. So I'm wondering what you guys.
What's that supposed to mean?
We have different opinions. That's what I mean.
Kind of shit on us.
How you feel about these Meta Ray-Bans?
It's like the watches.
I like the design. It looks good.
I just feel like the whole wearables thing is all just very Back to the Future, and it hasn't really panned out the way all these tech visionaries have pointed out that it would pan out. Now, maybe it's me because I don't use them. A lot of people do have Apple Watches and stuff. But I don't know. They're not making the same splash that tablets even made.
Oh, you mean
they're not making the big shift that they claim that it'll make, where it's going to change everything.
That the phones made.
That the phones definitely made. But even tablets, when they came out, made a bigger deal.
I think they should be seen as accessories.
When you're talking about wearables, I don't see the massive shift in how anything is done in a structural sense that's happened from watches. People like using them, and they use them partially, but it hasn't changed anything dynamically. I don't really think this will either. What if I don't want to wear Ray-Ban glasses? That's the first thing. It's on your face.
Yeah.
The fashion accessory. So we're all going to walk around. Tell me you're going to all walk around, everyone with Ray-Ban glasses, with the same glass on their face. No one's going to do that.
I assume at some point they're going to make it for more glasses, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, they're going to make it for more glasses. Okay, so now we all have to wear glasses.
Yeah. Like it's
I don't really picture it.
It's
I don't really
weird.
picture it. And then it only works if you have it on your face, obviously, because then you can look at it.
Mm-hmm.
The added value is what?
I don't see the
added value is
function,
minimum.
okay.
Plus, do I have to talk to this thing, or can it understand
I
from
think
me?
you can
I
talk.
think you would
talk.
need to talk to get it to do
No,
certain
didn't he
stuff.
say you just look at something and it sort of gets
No,
it?
but you ask.
You ask it.
I have to
probably.
talk to this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Through my phone?
You ask Meta AI.
Either to your
Probably
phone
connected
or
to my phone, or it has a mic?
I don't know. I think so.
You're asking the right questions.
You ask Meta AI, hey, listen, I need this. Fix it. How can I fix it? Like a faucet leaking. How can I fix it?
For me, the difficulty with this is any other company could have done this, and I would maybe be more excited. The fact that Meta is doing this makes me really.
Yeah, but
think,
you need to shut up. Because you every time with this fucking...
the privacy...
Jorja Smith on the docket. And now you also... No, because every time you do this, man, every time it's but Meta, I don't like them.
No, the privacy implication...
Let my man rock.
It is the privacy... Is the privacy thing again.
Yeah.
If there's one company that you can be a little bit worried about with your privacy,
I'm tired with this take. That was 10 years ago.
No, but it's still.
Rock. It's 10 years ago. We moved past it. You still on this? I'm serious. Y'all are still on this. Okay, so there's a little bit of election fraud. It happens. Right?
Do you hear this, man?
This
a little bit of
and let my man rock. Let him do his thing. He gave us the thoughties on Instagram. Okay? He gave us the crypto boom. The metaverse crypto.
He gave us the crypto boom.
The metaverse pump was him. Don't lie. The metaverse pump was my man Mark.
He jumped on the metaverse pump.
And then he pumped up all the prices. That was my man Mark. Let him rock. He gave us the beef with Elon Musk. Okay? He fucking started beefing with Elon Musk to the point where Elon Musk bought Twitter and made it X. And now you can do all sorts of cool shit on there. He gave us threads.
This man is.
Right? Let my man rock.
Any CEO he's the biggest fan of. No, for me, it is weird to have such a privacy weird thing be a thing, and that the company that is the most criticized for its privacy things be the one introducing it. It doesn't make sense to me in the grand scheme of things. This could be very cool. I think the whole translation thing and talking about stuff
I've
could
long
be cool.
had this running idea that the Silicon Valley boys, the problem that they have is that they're all very good tech guys, but when it comes to business, something went wrong when they started doing this whole savior messiah complex tech visionaries that just do whatever they want without thinking from things from a business perspective. How does this make sense business-wise as a use case? These glasses are already there. People already have Ray-Ban glasses. Now you're making Ray-Ban glasses with this in them. I feel like it's sort of like a gimmick for the techie nerds like Jeff who will buy the thing just to see what it's like. But for $299, is this really adding to my life in a significant way? People are going to get tired. If you're not someone who already wears glasses, you're going to get tired of it. What about people who already wear glasses?
Legit question. That is a big question for me as well. I don't understand for who this is. I don't see what problem it is solving other than...
Is it maybe for like the very social media kids? Like
it is for the live streamers.
Young. Yeah, exactly.
You know, we didn't show you the live streamers, but there are live streamers that literally stream their whole day. Just walk over streets and just stream what they see. They call them IRL streamers. Those people would be more than happy with this because they don't need to hold a camera anymore. They just can walk, and every time they need to show their face, they use their phone.
That technology already existed.
To a degree, yeah. They put a GoPro on their chest and they walk around with that.
And you can live stream that. People have been doing it.
So
you can live stream point of view. That already exists.
The question here is really for who is this? For them, that would be nice as an extra feature, but really?
Right? If you think about wearables, and especially glasses as a use case, I think the best application so far that I've seen that makes sense is what Apple is trying to do, where it's not meant to be with the I don't know what they called it. The new one they did this year.
Yeah.
You mean a 3D?
No, the screen basically on your face that you can see through.
VR.
Yeah, but you can see through it.
Yeah.
So it's also it's augmented reality also.
Yeah.
And what I think is really smart about that is that they went with a very different consumer base. This is made. Who is this made for? For some casual person who wants to live stream.
Yeah.
It is. They said, fuck all of them. We're going for the tech nerd who wants to sit at home and fucking go off into some fucking outer space where he can fucking play video games and watch movies. And it's not meant to be used necessarily just outside casually. It's more heavy duty use. Yeah. That to me makes way more sense as a use case. It allows you to charge a much higher price. I think it's like $3,000 or something.
Something like that, yeah. It's ridiculous.
But price. But you don't need a TV anymore.
Yeah, that is true.
That's their argument.
That's basically
you don't need a TV anymore.
That's their objective. Yeah, you don't want a TV, or at least you don't. They don't want you to buy a TV ever.
You get this instead of a TV. Yeah. A lot of what you do on your laptop, you can apparently also do with this. Without even having to move your hands, but you can just use your eyes.
Wasn't it?
No, use your eyes. Use your eyes to click on things.
Use your eyes.
You use your eyes to click on things. That was the big thing about it. You just look at something and it knows you want to click on it and it clicks on it. So you can just do work. Right? That makes more sense than this. This feels random.
I see what you mean.
Then what's the move? Why? Why are they doing it now?
It is partly just cool tech, but it's also I don't know why.
Why are they doing it now then?
I think it's weird. Trying to push the stock price.
Huh?
I think every once in a while these tech companies release some bullshit to push the stock price up. That's where I think we're at now.
Some bullshit that looks popular and looks fancy, looks nice.
They push up the stock price to keep it relative.
Could be. Could be.
But let my man rock. Let him rock.
He's doing his thing. There was an Oculus also that does basically what the Apple thing does as well.
But not as good.
True. It is not as quality as what Apple is claiming to be. The screen is not the same high quality, but it does pretty much the same thing with some controllers. Basically mixed reality through.
But that's a cheaper one. That's a cheaper one.
Yeah, it's
right?
an Oculus something. But yeah, you could see your room and whatever. You have a limited space where you could working, but it's more geared towards games, video games, and those kind of things. But they also show
accurate. It's the material is of a lower quality, etc. Yeah.
But they try to push that before Apple. But there's clearly a race of some kind to get on our faces and do something with those screens being on your face the whole time. There's for some reason they're all focused on that, and I don't know yet why. And it's a little bit
I just think that the practical applications of these things have not really been thought through, and I think that what they provide mostly is not worth it. The Apple one I can kind of see.
So basically, what you're saying, the long term idea or plan hasn't been really worked out, or
there's not a problem.
The vision isn't there yet.
Yeah,
there's no
augmented reality is tricky business, man. People is already tripping.
Yeah,
augmented reality is tricky business. You're gonna be seeing shit. What if the shit glitches? What if you get hacked?
Yeah.
Now motherfucker knows where you are live.
Yeah. What if somebody can get into that chip, turn on that camera, and then see what you're seeing, so you can see where you are? Put that shit on Instagram and live.
Probably could.
Like, that is not a weird thing to be happening. They can hack your phone and through your phone get to your glasses if possible. That would not be a weird thing to happen eventually. But yeah, this is a interesting.
And then in exchange for what it does, I don't feel like it does something very significant.
It doesn't really. Like, it had three functions, right? So
basically, you can look at shit and it gives you. So, and let's see, this is why you gotta look through the bullshit. Like these techie nerds. Oh, you can look at a building, tells you shit about a building. When's the last time you were outside, looked at a building and said, oh, I really would like to know what this building is about?
And you could not go to a sign that told you what was happening on that building.
The fuck? When did you need that?
Yeah. I get what you mean.
I like my city trips, though. I like my city trips. So that would be great.
But on your city trip, that building has a sign that tells you a lot about the building.
Just imagine. Just look around. That building right there.
It's useless.
Tell me about it.
It's useless.
Wouldn't that be nice?
You would not wear glasses.
You're just walking around. Yeah, that would be nice.
I think it's really. I really do. I think it's. I don't know. Pretty much ever. When someone, this makes sense for like if you're a tourist and you're lost somewhere, that makes maybe sense. But it's a very specific use case.
I can see more of a use case for the watches than for this.
No, but what I'm wondering about is basically like if I see this advertisement, right, this video, I'm still wondering who is this?
Some rich tech bro.
Because I don't see this in the bar though.
This is a rich tech bro that is trying to live stream his date with somebody or some shit. That's the idea that I get from this.
Yeah, I don't get it. No. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see it. Pushing up the star.
All right, that was our episodes. Y'all got something to close off? Anything you want to say to? Anything else? Any other topic you want to hit?
Listen to the Doja Cat album. Is there any new music that's coming out that we should look out for?
Nothing that I know is on the list. Drake is supposed to drop the 6th, right?
For all the dogs.
So next week, hopefully.
Force, Power franchise, has a new season.
Another one?
I didn't know. I really did not know that they were still going.
How many franchises do they have? It's not done.
I thought they were done.
It's cool, bro. That's
50 really making this money.
There's another season.
Milking the shit. He milking it.
The episodes are actually pretty nice. The storyline continues.
I appreciate you guys for listening. You know, we were the 3 Angry Men.
We were the 3 Angry Men. My name is Jeffrey.
Danke.
Oliver.
And we thank
Go
you
watch Force.
We thank you for listening. Forget about that. You can find us everywhere. And till the next time, peace.
Force.
That is wow.
That was like the 6th one.
What?
Like the 6th spin-off, right? It's like 6 spin-offs.
Something like that. Can you turn off the camera?